Well, guys, Pacers coach Frank Vogel says he talks to Lance Stevenson nearly every day about keeping his words and actions in control. But before this series, Vogel actually loosened the reins a bit, telling Stevenson he should do whatever makes him feel comfortable, as long as it doesn't become detrimental to the team. We'll have to see whether this qualifies. Here's Lance today talking about the way he trash talks during games and how LeBron James has now started answering that trash talk.
To me, I think it's a sign of weakness because he never used to say nothing to me. I always used to be the one that say, "Oh, I'm gonna get under you. I'm gonna do something to get you mad." Now he's trying to do it to me. So I feel like it's a weakness. I feel like I'm doing something right and I'm getting under his skin.
LeBron declined to get into a war of words, but his teammates aren't so sure Stevenson poking at him is so wise.
Hey, don't wake up, a sleeping dog, and that's a lesson I learned a long time ago. So, you just have to concentrate on playing the game.
I'm not much of a talker, but I can. I don't ever start it, but I can get involved in it. I'm able to still keep my head and understand what needs to be done to help our team win.
Stevenson's tough talk is part of an overall effort by the Pacers to get some confidence against a Miami team that's knocked them out of the playoffs the last 2 seasons. Is that true?
Like a big brother, little brother type of deal is what we talked about this morning. The little brother spends his whole life getting beat up by the big brother, or getting beaten in sporting events, one-on-one basketball and whatnot, and all them years of getting beat up, builds them up to the point where they ultimately, take on the big brother. So that's what we're hoping to do.
These guys beat us up so many times. It's about time we start getting angry and, want to seek revenge.
It takes time. When we first got together, we still had to build that chemistry. Through trial and error, we continued to get better, and that was something that we really focused on, was trust and execution down the stretch of a game and living with the results.
Adding a guy like Ray Allen probably doesn't hurt either.
It makes it a little easier, because you can always kick at the Ray.
Allen was phenomenal in the fourth quarter. He says he's managed to stay so relevant at 38 years old by being meticulous. He weighs himself twice a day and shifts his diet if he changes by even a pound. And he still puts up about 150 shots pregame just to watch the ball going in. As for trash talk, well, he doesn't get into it too much. He'll leave that to Lance Stevenson and LeBron James.